Hello, doctor.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
I
I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm Judith from Tanzania.
Ooh, welcome aboard.
Thank you. I have a question.
Okay.
When I eat, I get a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And I've not gotten any diagnosis from the hospitals. This is the second year.
Why do you need?
After eating?
Uh-huh.
So the result is after eating, what they told me is because I have a lot of pain, I need to be injected with tramadol.
Okay.
Yes.
This one is interesting. Okay.
And that's it. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 years. And I've been asking the doctors because I lost around 65 kgs. I was 145 and now I am 85.
So you were 145 kgs?
Yes.
When?
About 2 years ago.
Oh, so you've worked from 145 to...
I started the weight loss on January last year. January 2023.
So you've worked yourself from 145 to 85 now?
Yes.
You are actually on a upward trajectory, and I love that, because weight loss is number one in this. I was actually going to ask you, what is your weight? Number two, why do they tell you to inject yourself with tramadol every single day for the last 2 years?
Because when I eat anything, when digestion starts, I get a lot of pain. A lot.
So now tramadol is supposed to get this pain off.
I don't know. Yes, it gets the pain off for some time. But if I eat maybe 2 times a day, that means I need to inject myself 2 times a day. If I eat once a day, I need to inject myself once a day. I use tramadol for pain and what is it called? There is this thing for acid. What is it called? That you inject yourself.
I will wait for you to tell me, because I don't know.
Pantoprazole injection.
Pantoprazole?
Yes.
So your doctors have successfully managed to keep you on these drugs for all this time because they want the business. Because you're now totally... Listen to me. Tramadol is classified under the dangerous drugs, under the narcotics and psychotropic drugs. Tramadol is a weaker form of morphine. So I will not be surprised that you're already an addict of this product. There is a reason why they are regulated by law. They are regulated by law because they pose a higher chance of dependence, they cause a higher chance of addiction, and they are highly abused. Most of our doctors are addicts of tramadol and pethidine. These are narcotics that give you a fake high. So they don't even clear the pain as such. They give you a fake high. So when you get that fake high, you tend to forget the pain. This is the reason why most of the narcotics are used in people who have terminal cancer. Like morphine is used in those people because it gives them a euphoria, a feel-good effect. They even forget the head pain. But when it goes down in their systems, do they have not the pain? They do have the pain. The pain is still there. And for heaven's sake, how can you be using this drug for 2 years, yet there is no change, but you still trust that? 2 years. Imagine that. Like, I thought you'd use it for 1 week and then the change comes in. But you use a drug for 2 years, which is a narcotic and psychotropic drug. And then you use this drug to treat a gut problem that has been there for all this time. Your doctor did not even tell you that 145 kgs was a very serious problem. And of course, let's interrogate you slowly but surely. What is your age?
I am 38.
You are 38. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have a boy who is 12 years old.
Who is 12 years old. Perfect. Now, what is your cooking oil? What?
Sunflower oil.
Thank you very much.
Sunflower oil.
Thank you very much. Now, do you consume milk?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Now, do you eat bread?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Now, do you use sugar?
Yes.
How about honey?
No.
What is your favorite fruit?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. How often do you eat it?
Maybe twice a week.
Okay. What is your favorite snack?
I have none.
When was the last time you ate pizza?
Tuesday.
Good. And what are your sleep patterns? Do you struggle with sleep?
Yes.
Good. How often are you on the sun? Do you enjoy the sun, or are you somebody who is always do you enjoy the sun intentionally, or are you somebody who is always in the house?
No, I don't like the sun.
I'm
not in the house. Okay. I have my own my own business, so I'm always there.
So you don't enjoy the sun as much. You like being in-house.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
No, because I work, so it's an office that you go to early in the morning and you leave at night.
How many meals do you do in a day, averagely?
1.
At what time and what time?
I have no time. I can eat it in the afternoon.
Anytime, right?
Evening, but mostly, yeah.
How long have you known me?
But only once a day. 1 month, I think.
Oh, 1 month. Wow. And in that 1 month, what have you learned about what I teach?
I've cut down a lot of sugar. I used to drink. I used to eat once a day, but I start with coffee with sugar. Now I don't do the sugar. I only do coffee.
Yeah. And
that's all.
Hey. Verdict. We have a verdict here. Listen, you are a very honest person. You are totally interested in changing your life for the better, and you're already doing it. Unfortunately, there are things that you still have time to do. Number 1, you need to change your cooking oil. From this sunflower oil, you need to go to the animal fats. Do you know ghee?
Yes.
You can use ghee, you can use the beef fat, you can use coconut oil. Limit yourself to either ghee or coconut oil, okay?
Okay.
And then drop every single wheat product, bread, chapati, spaghetti, those pizzas that you eat. Drop any processed food and any restaurant food. Start cooking your own food. Because when you go to the restaurants, there is no way you'll control the type of oil that they use to cook their foods. You cannot control that. So change your cooking oil.
The pizza is only once in a while.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You see, already you've started to introduce that to your son. Now your son will suffer the same fate, and then you'll say it is in the genes. It's not in the genes. It's you who is actually introducing this lifestyle to your son. They will just adapt what you've been eating. So drop the seed oils, which I call these oils that you're using to cook are called seed oils. The coconut, the sunflower oil, the canola, the maize and corn oils, those are seed oils. Drop them. Drop sugar in all forms, including that watermelon, which is a fruit, including honey if you use honey. So drop all sugars, including fruits and honey. The only fruit that you consume from now henceforth has to be the avocado. And then drop pantoprazole injections totally. They will not change your life. They're actually making you become a slave and stick to what you're doing. Now, I don't know how you'll fight through the addiction that has already come as a result of this tramadol. You see, the reason why you inject it for the second time is not because you ate. No, it's because you're already an addict. And in your head, you've already recorded that if I eat, I have to inject tramadol. So it's a habit that you've created, and it started slowly and now it's getting into you. Now, slowly but surely, you will become, if at all you've not become, and I think you are there, you're dependent on the tramadol. So sometimes you even have this false pain, but you go ahead and inject tramadol. So I don't know how you'll fight through that tramadol addiction, but I think it would be nice if you get to have a conversation with me on a personal level so that I can guide you through this tramadol addiction and how to do away with it. But for now, drop the pantoprazole. Number 3, Start fasting. Now you tell me about 1 meal a day, but I'm suspicious of that, because if you're doing 1 meal a day, there's no way you'll have shot 245 kgs. But I'm glad that you're lowering that down already, so I'll give you a benefit of doubt. But simply go on 1 meal a day and do it around 2 to 5 p.m. Period. Drop the rice, drop the ugali, drop all these carbohydrates that you're eating. Simply go, and I know how difficult that is, but you'll have to work with that anyway. Drop them and simply go on saturated fats, the ghee, the tallow, the coconut oil, or the butter. And then go on all animal proteins. Enjoy them in plenty. But you see, you cannot enjoy animal proteins when you're taking pantoprazole, because it will actually cause you indigestion of protein, because it affects the gut pH. So therefore, you have to drop it before you even start these dietary modifications. And then drop all sugars, including fruits and honey. And then drop all processed foods. You have no option. You'll have to go for the whole foods. Basically, eat meats, eat eggs, eat fish, eat organ meats, eat chicken, eat all types of vegetables. That should be your meal from now henceforth. Zero carbohydrate diet, 1 meal a day, cook with saturated fats, and start fasting. Fasting is very important for you. So that 1 meal a day is actually a 24-hour fast. Make sure there is no snacking, because the body does not understand the language of snacking. Snacking is eating. Again, remember this. You said that you don't have the discipline of eating at a specific time. You'll have to grow that discipline. You'll have to grow that discipline, because those habits that you're developing, you just eat all the time. They're the ones that will lead you into snacking all the time. And snacking is just eating. So if you're keen and you're listening to me, follow those rules, at least for now. You will see what will happen to you. And then keep watching my videos. Keep watching my videos, because they are there for a reason. You'll gain a lot from them. You'll know where you go wrong, because all those videos are a mini library. Above all, use my consultation contact that I've just pinned here, and somebody will pin it here. I think Mickey or Abdiaziz will pin it on my YouTube or my TikTok. Join my YouTube page, Health and Wellness Sport, and learn even more. But for now, do what I just instructed you to do. Are we clear?
Yes.
Start by dropping pantoprazole.
Okay, so I should stop the pantoprazole.
Stop it. It's not helping you.
Okay.
Yes.
And the tramadol?
No, for you are already... Let me ask you a question. Are you addicted to tramadol? Do you think you're addicted to tramadol? You think so?
No, I don't think that I am, because I used to go to these normal hospitals in my country.
Yeah.
Then for now, I have a clinic that I'm attending at the National Hospital. It's called Muhimbili in Tanzania.
Yeah.
So I have something that they call a panel, that most of the doctors come together and then they study me. Because if I stop, if I don't inject myself with tramadol,
yeah.
I only inject one. It is 100 milligrams, something like that. But if the pain that I get from digestion can lead me to what is degedege in English?
I don't know what degedege is. What is that? I don't know what that is. Why would they not just prefer a simple
one on Tuesday?
They've just have preferred a simple injection that will actually cause reduced muscle spasms, like Buscopan injection, hyoscine butyrylbromide. That will actually reduce the spasms, but that one is not addictive. You can easily wean it off. But tramadol injection for all these times.
I used to do the iosine. Doctor, I used to do the iosine injection, but I think I'm allergic to it, because when they inject me the iosine, like I become itchy, like someone with I don't know how to tell you. So they stopped, because I was once using the iosine injection. I can't see when I'm doing the injection. There's a lot of problems after. Side effects. I have a lot of side effects with the iosine injection.
And just listen to her story.
And also the clofenac, because they also tried the clofenac, and
that is actually a very bad one, because that one will actually cause you more gastritis. They will actually put you on even higher doses of pantoprazole injection. Now, your story is so interesting, and I know it's touching a lot of people here. We just want to listen to you more and more, because it seems like this is a case study in Africa. Listen, you had a panel of doctors to review you every time. You have another panel on Tuesday. Let me tell you about the tramadol story. You've taken tramadol for 2 years, even with the observation of those doctors. These doctors were not interested in changing your life. They were just interested in putting you on a study. They're actually using you as a lab rat. So the reality is, tramadol is a narcotic. Whether you like it or not, it's just a weaker form of morphine. So what it's doing is actually you slowly but carefully getting dependent on that drug. So if you just drop it once, the withdrawal symptoms will make you suffer the consequences. You will actually go back and you'll become a very serious addict. I can assure you that. So the real thing here is you can start by reducing the dose to about 50 milligrams and then see how it happens. By the way, you inject this tramadol because you have the pain. So simply don't inject when there's no pain. But if the pain comes, if at all it's perceptual pain, or if at all it's true that there's a gut pain, then you can inject half the dose and see what happens. I am wondering if you have a panel of doctors who are supervising you and they have put you on drugs for 2 years with no change, what are they still doing on that panel?